Well, you see this headline on the back of the Daily News.
Yeah.
Knee jerk. That guy is the person they're calling the jerk because he went after that. It's hard to do. That guy's knee.
I'm going to call it a Suggs shot because he took a shot at it.
Okay, a Suggs shot. So Eagles quarterback, as you know, Sam Bradford's knee was tested during Saturday night's preseason game against those Ravens.
Yep, so some are calling it a cheap shot on the Birds' sixth offensive play of the game. Sean Brace from Philly Influencer.com.
Not Philly Influencer. It's PhillyInfluencer.com.
That is correct.
Was it a dirty hit?
Of course it was. Yes, 100% it was. And Jason Peters came out, the left tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles, and said as much. And I think he's spot on with his analysis of it when he said, Suggs practiced against us for the last 3 days. He's been timing it. He knew exactly when the opportunity presented itself, this is exactly what he would have done. And he went low, and that's my biggest beef with it. You can't go low. He knows that he knew the history. Suggs talked about it after the game. He talked about Bradford's knee surgeries. So he knows the history, the health history with the quarterback. So for me, it was 100% dirty. It was flagged, it was low, and it was late.
Yeah, the ball was out of his hands. He could see that.
What do they call that type of play?
Well, that would be a read option, run option, yes.
And you're susceptible for that kind of move in a read option play.
Correct.
Okay.
Because the quarterback could keep it and come out to the outside, even though it doesn't even look like Sam Bradford's trying to hold on to the ball. Now, I have no problem with the hit, guys, but when you go low on a guy that's had history with knee surgeries like that, torn ACL last August.
Will Suggs be suspended?
No, not suspended. No. Probably fine. Yeah, I would imagine he'll get a little bit of a paycheck.
Okay.
Yeah.
But after that, boy, then Bradford really got nailed. Watch this.
Yeah. But this is good. We want this. That was a legal hit, a little high, but what are you going to do? This is a patty cake. It is football at the end of the day. This is good. This is what we wanted. We wanted him to get hit a little bit, get the bubble wrap off of him. Eagles have a big game coming up August 29th against the Green Bay Packers, third preseason game. Expect to see Bradford play probably for the first half open.
Overall, what did you think of the Eagles' performance? They seem like they're on fire.
Let's get it going.
Okay.
This is a solid team. Depth at the positions. You're talking about, just compare it to the previous 2 years of Chip Kelly. All right? That's all I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about wins and losses in the preseason games or not. Bottom line is this team is more stacked and ready to play and go against the heavy hitters in the NFC, like the Seattle Seahawks, the Green Bay Packers, the Dallas Cowboys, so on and so forth, than the previous 2 seasons before. So start getting excited about this team, guys.
And how about DeMarco Murray? Seeing him out there?
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice trio. DeMarco Murray, Matthews, and Sproles.
A three-headed monster, they like to say.
Three-headed.
Yes.
And then there's Tim Tebow. He didn't do so well yesterday.
No. Yeah, it's Saturday. And it comes down to this. It's what type of guy does Chip Kelly want for that third string quarterback position? Does he want the guy that, brings basically what Sam Bradford and Mark Sanchez bring to the table, or does he want that running element involved in his third string quarterback? So that's going to play into his decision making on whether he keeps Matt Barkley or Tim Tebow. For me, if you just go off a play on the field, it's easy. Matt Barkley looks a hell of a lot better than Tim Tebow.
I bet Tim Tebow stays. All right, we got to get to this. Cris Carter, who's going to be on Monday Night Football tonight, right?
That is correct, tonight. Yes, there's a game on ESPN.
What happened?
All right, so basically the NFL hires Cris Carter to speak at the rookie symposium for the past couple seasons. I don't remember how many years he's been doing it, but he's not a bad guy to have speak to the rookies about things that the NFL life, things that you have to worry about, your crew, all that. So last year, while he's speaking at the rookie symposium, Cris Carter starts talking about you need a fall guy in your crew, as if everybody is going to end up going to jail.
Do we have that sound? Yes, we do. Let's play it. He's giving advice to rookies. You're going to get in trouble, guys, if you don't behave.
If you're going to have a crew, make sure you know who's going to be the fall guy. Okay? I know none of y'all gonna never drink, leg. I know none of y'all gonna never use no drugs and everything. All y'all gonna go to Bible study. I realize that, but still get you a fall guy.
So somebody you can blame your bad behavior on so you don't
go to jail.
Exactly.
Somebody to go to jail for you.
And the best part about it is the guy in the background was Warren Sapp, who was just arrested for domestic violence, was fired for the NFL Network. So, hey, NFL, not once but twice there. Great guys to line up to speak to your rookies about life in the NFL.
Well, what he says is true. I mean, there's so many pitfalls when you're a star player,
Yes,
but you shouldn't have a fall guy.
fall guy.
No, this really.
A fall guy. No,
He's apologized since then too.
He has apologized, yes, but again, he probably will not be speaking to the rookies moving forward.
No,
I'll
you
guarantee
should
that.
be responsible for your own actions.
Like everybody's going to go to jail. And this came out, just real quick on this, this came out because of an ESPN The Magazine article, and the guy that spoke to the writer for ESPN, the rookie at the time, said, I was so offended that I felt like I wanted to leave the room, but he didn't want to draw attention to himself.
Mike, do you have a fall guy?
Chris Murphy. Yeah. And if he's not around, I got Bob Kelly. He's my go-to guy.
Yeah.